name is Boyet and this is my wife Vilma. Right? So, hello everyone. Okay, so we're at Salad Master. We're going to do some cooking here. Actually, our menu for today is, we call it fish fillet, sweet and sour fish fillet. There you go. So as you've noticed, we have the fish fillet here. We have the breadcrumbs. So we have the salt. We have the pepper. We have the cornstarch, egg, sweet and sour sauce, bit of water. So and then we have here, of course, the olive oil, right? So tonight or today's cooking, we will be using the 11-inch countertop skillet. So as you could see, we're heating up a little bit. So in a short while, this will be ready for cooking. Okay, so as I speak here, my wife will be doing the preparation of the veggies, the vegetables. So we have the red bell pepper, we have the yellow one, we have onion, and then we have the carrots. So these ones will be prepared using the number 4 nozzle from a Salad Master machine, of course, right? The food processor. So the food processor will actually speed up our preparation in terms of cooking, right? So that would actually cut the hours of cooking accordingly. Like I mentioned earlier, we will be using the Salad Master machine to do all our preparations. So as you have known, there's 5 nozzles for the Salad Master machine, right? So tonight we will be using the number 4 nozzle to do the preparation. So wifey, could you please show what number 4 nozzle is?
This one.
There you go. So she will insert it through the machine and then she will start to do the processing.
Start onion first.
Okay, so now she's processing the onions. What I like with the Salad Master machine is you don't need to have a chopper board and a knife to prep the whole thing. So the machine will do the whole preparation by itself. Okay. Great. Cool. Okay, so
Start the onion. We use the white onion.
so she used the white onion similar to what they use for hamburgers. It's probably a Filipino white onion because it's smaller, right? So.
And for the carrots, we need to take it out this. So that we can make the
Okay.
so that we can make a big cut.
Okay, there you go. Good.
And then give me the plate.
Okay.
Take the out.
So now she's done prepping the carrots. So with this kind of preparation, if you will use a chopper board, it might take you more than 20 minutes to do all the prep, right? On the Salad Master machine, it will take you what, 2 minutes? Or not even. So that actually cuts the lengthy of time you are doing the preparation. So now she's going to prep the bell pepper. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, so the bell pepper is prepped. Again, as you could see, we didn't actually took off anything. We just let it pass through the process Salad Master machine. And the last one would be the yellow bell pepper, right? The yellow one. Okay, so you can put it here too. There go. So as you could see, we're heating up the 11-inch skillet from Salad Master. So, good. Okay.
So that's gonna be colorful for our...
Alrighty, so we have the onion, we have the carrots, we have the red bell pepper, and then we have the yellow bell pepper, right? So, lengthy of time, the preparation of this, it's not even 5 minutes. Wherein if you will use a chopping board, it might take you what? Probably 30 minutes to prep. This one took only at least 5 minutes of the time, right? So while my wife was preparing all this, skillet, the 11-inch skillet is being heated up, and I guess it's now ready for frying,
Yeah.
right? You cannot do fry without an oil, so we have to put the oil first. Okay, we're not gonna put everything, we're just gonna put a little bit. That's enough. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to use the 11-inch Salad Master skillet countertop, not the electric one. So now we'll start frying, right? So I just poured in the oil because we cannot fry without oil, obviously. Now we have the fish fillet over here. So first thing, before frying them, we have to dip it into the breadcrumbs. So my wife is going to dip that into, and then after which she will dip it onto the steered egg. Okay. And after which she will pour it back to the breadcrumbs, just to get that more breadcrumbs holding on to it. And then after which she will be putting it right into the skillet. There you go. So now we're frying it, and then she will do accordingly, step per step, as I mentioned earlier, how it is being cooked. So what's good with this 11-inch skillet is that the heat dispersion on the cookware itself is even accordingly on each side. Why? Because of the make of the whole cookware. Remember, it's made of titanium, right? So you will see later on that when it cooks, there's no portion of it or part of the skillet which will be burnt because they are all being cooked equally. So we'll show you that later on, and then see from there.
Kailangan mo pa ng isang kaldero?
Dito ko na siya.
Okay. Hindi mo na pala yun?
Pwede ko talaga.
We're back with this one. As you could see, we're still frying the fish, right? The fillet. So the technique on this one is that you have to cook it in a medium heat. So you don't have to put your stove into a high mode. Just put it onto a medium mode. So it will cook by itself. It would take about 5-10 minutes to do the whole process. And after which, if you see that it's like golden brown in color, then you have that should be cooked already, right? So this one will be taken off the pan. Okay, so as you could see, almost every single one of them have that golden color brownish on the fillet itself. So this one, in a normal cookware, they usually cook this one deep fry. Okay, But using the Salad Master cookware with this 11-inch skillet, you don't need to do a deep fry on it. So you just pour in the oil, and then the fish oil will just penetrate right through the cooking pan, and then it will cook by itself. Okay, so my wife Vilma is going to take off the cooked fish fillet from it. There you go. Okay. So like I mentioned earlier, on cooking this one, you could not see any portion of it that it was burnt through, right? So they're all like brown in color. Okay, good. So once that's done, once you cook all your fish fillets onto, the next step would be sauteing the veggies with the onions. So we will cook those ones onto the same skillet. So we're not gonna change anything. So the oil, we will be using the oil where we cook or fry those fillet. Okay. So first thing, you have to put the onion, right?
Or onion is better.
And then she will put the carrots. So basically, here's how it is. Using a Salad Master cookware, you don't have to put onions first or the other ingredients last. So all you have to do is put all the ingredients all in one shot, right? In one dumping onto the cookware itself, and then you just have to saute it accordingly. Okay? So just a little bit of stirring just to make sure that the veggies that are not being or that are on top are being cooked too as well. Okay, so now we're going to put the water. So as you could see, all the veggies, the onions, the carrots are being placed on the cookware itself, and then she poured water, but she didn't put everything. So again, there's no limitation. If you love, lots of water in your food, then you could put more water accordingly, right? So now, she will put the sweet and sour sauce. Okay, so that's the reason why she didn't put a lot of those water, because the sweet and sour sauce is liquidy by itself. Obviously, she will not put everything. 3/4 of it is enough. Depending on how many or how much fillets have you cooked, should equally blend through your sauteed veggies. Okay, so we'll let it saute for at least 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll time it for at least 3 minutes. Again, guys, make sure you don't put this on a high pointer. It has to be on a medium cook. Why? Because Salad Master is preserving protein, right? And we want protein in our. As I mentioned earlier, we cook this one onto a medium heat. So at least it's for about 5 minutes. Now it's boiling. So as you can see, the sauteed veggies are boiling. So the next step on this process is to actually put those cooked fish fillets onto the sauteed veggies. That's where it becomes a sweet and sour fish fillet. But guys, make sure when you cook a fillet fish, make sure there's no bones on it. Okay? Just have to make sure that. Okay, so that's the application of the whole process, and then we'll let it in for at least a minute, just to give that sauce mixed through the fillet. There you go.